All right, so we're talking about using the Canvas calendar as your agenda slash planner. Now, we realize that your classes are loaded into your calendar and they list assignments that you may have coming or due dates of those assignments. But what we want to do is begin using this as a weekly agenda planner so that you can take responsibility for what it is that's coming up. That's important. And most important are homework assignments, quiz assignments, tests, and projects, and maybe some other things that you think are important to write down. And we can get into that as the weeks go on. But what I want to show here is how to add an entry into any day of the month. Now, to help us out, we want to clear out all this. All we want to look at is your calendar, my calendar. So over here on the right, we should already know that if I checkbox or deselect these class courses, they begin to remove themselves or make themselves invisible in my calendar. And so now all I can view is my calendar. And this is your calendar. So you'll notice it's pretty empty. I'm not currently using it right now. But what you'll notice, and I'm going to take that out, that you have the ability to add anything in any day. And then let's take example this week. This week is the 24th. Let's say on Monday, good form is looking at all your class lessons for the week because it should be posted. You should be able to see what's coming. And so the idea is to get into the habit of looking on Monday and noticing, let's say for math, you have a quiz on Thursday. And so in your calendar, you want to make note of that. So you're going to take your cursor into Thursday, the 27th, and you can one click inside, and it will open an event. I'm going to go to my to-do versus the event. I'm going to go to my to-do. And so I can title this. Well, I just said, oh, I have a math quiz coming on this Thursday. Here's the Thursday. You can put a time in. If you don't, it defaults to basically midnight. That's up to you. It's not a big deal. But you want to add details because it's good to know what this quiz is about. And I'm going to say, because it's math class, quiz over adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing whole numbers, right? Like that's what I know that we're talking about. I probably should make that there, right? So I'm going to submit and add this to my calendar. And so then when I look at the week, I can know and be ready that on the 27th, I have a quiz because we want to keep track of these things. Let's say on Wednesday, you have something in science and you have a science project due, and your science or project over the moon phases, and you'll submit it. So then you know on Wednesday, the 26th, you have a science project due. And on the 27th, you have a math quiz. And maybe that's the major assignments for the week. But in general, the idea is to add those pieces, get them on your calendar so that you can keep up with what's coming throughout the week. There should never be a surprise that there's a test or a quiz or homework due or project. All that stuff should be readily available to you in your planner. And that is our plan using going forward, using this Canvas calendar as your weekly agenda / planner here at Staley. Thanks, guys.